Welcome to my third sketch. This is the chapter of web, the traps you fall, and the traps you never see it coming. The traps you know you're gonna fall, and yet you go straight for it. And those traps you escape with your wisdom. Welcome to my third episode, Green Trap. Yes, you are right, this was a trap. I had high expectation of this. We started with a pencil and drew rough sketches of where how the things are going to be. And then I started with the light green, which felt okayish. I know I messed up in the starting itself because the length and the structure were not so great, were not the one thing I had in my mind. And then I had to okay, it's okay. Let me just forget it and continue on. I didn't know what to make of it with the just light green. And then I went to the darker shade, and that's when I know it might not turn out the way it would, but luckily the end result was so cute. The more I see it, the more I like it. I know it's not the best art out there or the best art in this book itself, but it feels like something that was meant to go down clearly did not go down. So I did this alternative line patterns for each shapes and also alternate colors for each web line. And I wanted to make it all with the double shade, like a highlighted color, but I ended up not making it because I did not like it when I did the first extra color. So then I decided not to do for all of it, but just for a couple of them. So in this episode, let's talk about the traps you have escaped. Let's think about it because I'll be the one talking. The traps I have led, there were a lot of traps. If I remember it correctly, there were a lot of people laying traps for me and my own family, gaslighting me into thinking few things which wasn't true or right. I made a lot of misjudgment and also made wrong decisions, all small ones, but yeah, I did it thinking that no way it's true, no way this person could be lying, or I didn't see the true colors of friends or strangers. Hmm. This also reminds me of my work. You don't know how many times I've been pushed around and uh, I've worked on few things and did not get paid. And that has happened multiple times. And the client would be very reluctant to pay to the point they would also drag me down that I'm not good enough. And they could also be like, I won't use your work. But if you agree for less money, I'm gonna pay. Something like that. A lot of setbacks, a lot of people just saying one thing and doing one thing. It made me to the point that I was not good enough and my work would never be enough to please a client. And it got dark. And yeah, just talking about this stuff makes my heart feel lighter because I don't have friends and my family knows what's going on, but I don't want to share it. Even if I did, I don't want any negative feedback. Yeah, I also get a lot that I screwed my life up, but somehow I never believed it. I still don't believe that I made wrong decisions. I might have worked with wrong people. People, these clients are usually at least 10 years older than me. And yeah, it just hits different, when there's an age gap. And they know, they have seen a lot of people like you, and they know exactly what you want, and they know exactly how to control that. I've had a lot of missed opportunities, but I never knew, like, why did I not get into that, or why did I not get that client. It feels like it could be fixed if I just did that, if I just did this. And mostly it comes down to network. If you're not able to network, you're not gonna have much luck with getting clients or things like that. Oh, I was once told that my social pages do not work, or it doesn't have that many following, or that support views, or whatever you call it, because I did not work hard. And this came from a 15-year older, someone who's 15 years older than me, and who had a little better account than me. Yeah, trust me. I sucked, I know that. But to tell me that I did not work hard, or my art wasn't good enough, because I can clearly see that I was better than them, but was not doing well with the social media aspect. I thought it shouldn't get to me, but it did. Then I got this silence. I just stopped doing whatever I was doing, the job itself, for a month, because I was kind of traumatized, and it was a lot that happened with that person, and it did not feel good, just to be there, just to feel those things. And I've been trying to make it with my business for 3 years. And for someone who's standing at the edge of a hill, I felt like someone just slightly pushed me. That's how I felt. And I did fall for a second. A second would be like a month. But then I try to get back. These days, I'm just focusing on building that social media platform, because I noticed a lot of things that my niche required social media presence 100 times more than what I had. I have been able to get better views, but I still suck at it. But never mind. I think by this time I'm a little bit okay, but things not working out the way I want. But me not making money even to fill up my small needs. I also don't want to take money from others, and yeah, but I am living rent free, so no need to worry about that. I am safe and I'm fed, but other than that, I do have a lot of things, huh? Some could see me as lazy or ambitionless. It just feels like I'm chasing something that is always flying away from me, but I know that is where my happiness lies. And being focused on that happiness is what I want. And yeah, I don't know how this journey unfolds. I don't know what things are going to bring. I decided that I would do the things I love, and this is one of the first steps. I'll be moving forward with the things I love, and suddenly this episode feels so emotional. I remember the first episode where I was literally smiling when I was recording the audio, and now my eyes are filled with tears, being hopeful that this, just like this art, even if it's not perfect, I hope it ends up being better than what I think or how my negative thoughts are. I just hope that it turns out something even a bit positive. And I hope it does for you too. Whoever, whoever is listening, I hope that comes true for your life also, whatever you're struggling with. That hope, I hope you carry it on.